Most massage chairs come with automatic programs, and those programs have different titles and names based on the therapeutic benefit that those programs are going to offer you, the user. So there can be anywhere from 5 programs up to 35 programs, depending on the brand and on the model. Well, in those automatic programs, the rollers, the airbags are configured for that particular program based on the therapeutic objectives. Well, you can adjust the intensity of the airbags, you can adjust the speed and the depth of the rollers on most chairs. So the automatic program is the choreography remains the same. How the rollers and the airbags are working in harmony to give you the therapeutic benefit of that program. But you can adjust those other things like speed, intensity, and the compression of the airbags. Now, on the other side, you've got manual programs where you can create your own program. Let's say you just want to have rollers working on your neck, on the base of your skull, or just on your neck, and you just want it to do kneading, or you want tapping, or you want a combination of both. You can set all that up with your massage chair on pretty much every massage chair. And this is how you do it, typically. There's a 5-step process the way I do it. Number 1 is I select the modality that I want the rollers to do, which is kneading or tapping or both. And you can set that up. And then the next thing you want to do is select, the rollers can be moved to one point, to a zone, or the whole spine. And I start with the point, in other words, one spot. And then I work from there, and I'll explain that in a moment. So I'll select the point option of the manual settings. And then I will use the arrows in step 3 to move the rollers up or down to get to that spot. And when I get to that spot and I let go of the arrow, the rollers will stay in that one spot and just work on that area. Now, you may not want it to just work on one area. You may want it to cover a zone, including that point spot. So most massage chairs will have a zone or a region of 6 inches above and below that point that you brought the rollers to initially. And that's called the zone coverage. Or you can just not check anything in the beginning and just have it work on your entire spine. Well then, once you've selected the zone or the point that you want to work on, now I go in step 4 and I adjust the speed, and I adjust the speed and the intensity of the rollers, and I adjust the airbags. If I want airbags, I turn the airbags on at this point as well. So now I've got rollers going at the speed and the depth that I want, in the place that I want. I've got airbags working on maybe I just want my arms to be worked on, or my shoulders, since I'm working on my neck with the rollers. You can select the airbags you want and adjust the intensity of that. And then finally, you can kind of just decide where you want those rollers to go. You can move them up and down. Like, you might want to stay on the neck for a while, but maybe after 5 minutes you're getting kind of tired of it working on one area, so you might move it down to the next segment below. So you can do that throughout the course of the program, but you can create your own manual program. Now, if your chair has a memory function, which we talked about on another video, you can save that program that you love for your neck and just use that program every time you get in the chair. Press the button that activates that program that you created. But that's how manual settings work. That's how and that can be a little confusing for people because it's not altogether readily obvious how to do manual settings of your chair rollers and airbags to create your own program. But it can be done. It's quite simple, and for most chairs it works the same way in that order that I just submitted to you. Anyways, I hope you found this video helpful. I'm Dr. Alan Weidner from Massage Chair Relief, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.